Did that upstart Frieza manage to eradicate planet Vegeta for me?
I find it insane that Beerus is keeping the lie that Frieza basically destroyed planet Vegeta and not him. He hired the man to do it. I mean, it's kind of the truth, but at the same time, you hired him and threatened to destroy him. Who in their right mind is going to tell Lord Beerus no? Really? What's up, viewer? This is your boy Kashimugen, and I have something to talk about. It just so happened to be the Saiyans. Now, the Saiyans are a race of people who were very violent, always wanted war and to take over people's land. Now, that's not a hard thing to do because that's all they knew. I mean, I was spitting bars. Boy! As far as the whole Frieza storyline and the overarching retcons and the redos and the remakes of their story, because GT even spits knowledge about the Saiyans. Some of the non-canon truth is still truth, my boy. So, it's going to be a little bit of zig and zag as I explain it all, but I'm going to try my best because I'm not really good with lore, but I always found this interesting, and this morning it was on my head, so it's like, let's get started. So far, what everybody knows in the Dragon Ball Z series, Frieza was the one to destroy planet Vegeta, but we don't know why. Frieza wouldn't just single-handedly target them to kill them without a purpose. Well, that's what I think. And that purpose goes back to just being Lord Beerus in general. The Saiyans were so violent and destroying indiscriminately that they had to be taken down. Who wants to just be destroyed for no apparent reason? There has to be a reason to destroy something. There's a purpose. It's like Beerus says, before creation comes destruction. It's a vicious cycle, but basically, you ever seen an old house get destroyed before a new one is set up? It's that same logic. It's just one's more dramatic than the other, trust me, I know. And with that being said, I think that's why Beerus was, destined to take them out. They were just indiscriminately killing, like I said previously. But he didn't do his job at, destroying them. He hired Frieza to do it. I mean, we already know that Lord Beerus is lazy. Like, dude, just don't do nothing. Well, he probably told King Cold to do it, and King Cold told his son to do it. And with that being said, he, I guess, made them get governed over by Frieza. Frieza eventually saw what everyone else saw and was just like, okay, I need to take these guys out because they're basically a growing threat that pretty much needed to be put down or else they would just take over. But it's the only way I can think about it. They were like this rot, this pestilence to the universe, and they had to be destroyed. Now, Goku and Vegeta in a later date don't know any of this, but there's one person that knows, but he doesn't know about Beerus. Bardock knows that Frieza was going to destroy the planet, but none of the other real Saiyans, thought about it and thought he was just playing. But with that being said, now you see it has happened. But now I'd like to talk about the Tuffles, because the Tuffles is this race of people that basically were like the humans. They coexisted on this planet with the Saiyans and never really had to worry about them until the night of the full moon, and then boom, their whole place is destroyed and the Saiyans now govern it. That's why baby Vegeta wanted to destroy every Saiyan he came across, because it was like, you killed my family. Now with this planet being purely Saiyans, they branched off and took that civilization and, colonized, and now they're spreading through the whole universe, destroying things because they want to. Now you can kind of see where my brain was going in the theory train, because it's like, you don't want to spread so much across the universe where it's just nothing but destruction, and that's why Beerus had to kill them. So I don't really like Beerus, but at the same time I understand Beerus's I have to destroy them, shtick. He was going there to take them out, but still got lazy, and that's why Frieza did what he had to do. And bro, just at the end of the day, I kind of want to see Vegeta take out Beerus, because I'm repping Team Saiyan. That's just how I feel. Yeah, boy. And I don't think the Saiyans are gonna go back to being barbaric, because there's no more like primitive Saiyan nature in them anymore. They're not as simple-minded as they used to be. They basically just adjusted to how the surroundings work. Yes, they get mad and do the Super Saiyan thing and go Super Saiyan God, but they're not as primitive as they once were. They're not spread so far across the galaxy as to, we just want to destroy planets. So now it's like, how's the rest of the Super storyline gonna go when Vegeta figures out that he has to destroy Beerus to avenge his people? Will Goku follow up and help him, or will it just be like, well, that part of our life is over and done with. We can forgive him. I don't want them to forgive him. I want Vegeta to get some kind of closure in destroying someone, maybe even Frieza, because it makes sense, you know? You did this to my people, now I have to do it to you. But that's me being vengeful. You guys tell me how you feel about the whole thing. I can't play any of the audio simply because I don't want to get any copyrights or any copyright strikes. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even tell me, you know, something I didn't even know. That would be awesome because then I can add that in. But I had a commenter named SamSungeAO587 who had something very interesting to say after I posted this short. He was like, so truly the downfall of the Saiyans themselves, they were indeed ruthless, and as Beerus had stated, likely if he had let them continue under the rule of Frieza, they were going to be destroyed anyway. So Beerus inadvertently did his job even though he didn't have to lay a finger on him, which is crazy to me because it's like eventually this was going to pass that the Saiyans will be destroyed. So in a way there's some stragglers, but still it's just craziness. It's craziness. As always, thanks for watching. This has been your boy Kashi Mugen and I'm out. But before I leave, like, comment, and subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with anybody you think likes Dragon Ball. Watch your notifications because I'll make another video.